Yay, Wednesday. Hello, Flime. Hello, Phoenix. Hello, Jadowski. No, you get me when I'm ready. Get me when I'm done, ready. Ready and done. 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 Anyways. Oh. Of course the controller turned off. Why wouldn't it turn off? Anyways, let's continue Dragon Quest 1. Wagon. The wagon. Continue from... Yeah. I'm not continuing from the autosave. What? The autosave puts me further back. Alright, so... Last time I got the Thieves' Key. So I need to... Leak. Which I don't remember if there was... I think I was also supposed to find a fairy. I didn't save any recalls. Uh-oh. So I guess I'll just try to find where else I can place. Oh wait, these guys require magic. Whoops. Wait, maybe they don't. They were just defending. How dare they defend? How dare we both miss? Through magic, put out a trench gun. We don't have guns yet. Even though like Dragon Quest World is weird and stays within the same like time frame all the time. Singular. Yeah, fire magic. Right. Stop defending. Why are you motherfuckers starting to defend now? Fucked up. You shouldn't be defending. Oh wait, I should... Let's see. Wait, there is a thing that I could be doing. Okay. In Galenholm. Okay, like there's dwarves east of whatever, but like I don't have a place to do that. But I can go into a place in Galenholm. Because we have this. And I decided not to go in here. I want to go in here. Maybe I can... Maybe dungeon... I can do monsters here. The Grave of Galen. You never know. If they start kicking my ass, then I'll just... back. Yeah, they seem fine. I can go in here. Let's... I wonder why there's all these vampires in here, though. Ooh. Oh, these guys again. Wait. No, I should use magic. Didn't kill all of them. Oh, well. No, please kill. Please die. Man, they actually hit pretty fucking hard. Spells. Wait, did I even buy anything? No, I don't think I did. Why would I buy potions? I mean, herbs. Medicinal herb. Though I am wasting all my MP, I guess. The Vladdies. The Vladimirs. You. Yes, Flime? Hmm? I am dying? Why am I dying?
You suck.
Shush. Look, I used the strong medicine. I'm healed again. It's fine. It is absolutely fine. This is obviously where I need to be going. And see, that guy died in one hit. It does like 7 points of damage to me. So this is obviously the place where I need to be. Magic water. And I got magic water. I have the ability to restore some MP. See? Hey, there's chest here. Whistle scroll. Cowrie. And 284 gold. Let me do notes for treasure. 4 treasures. I forget what whistle does, though. Definitely an ability. Attracts the it's like makes sure that like you get monsters fighting you. Can I assist these guys? Well,
Not today.
yeah, it's better to just hit them. Better to hit and run. Okay. Sizzle. Oh boy. I powered up my sizz. Your gibbity sizz. That what the kids say? Wait. Can I not even progress through here? Huh. No, I cannot. I just wanted to like double check it. So I need another funny little key. Can't even talk tonight. What the fuck is going on? There's another treasure. Treasure. Why didn't you die? Okay, he fled, so that's fine. Okay, let me make sure. Did I look everywhere up there? No, I don't think so. So, I'm allowed to go into here, but I'm not allowed to continue. I need to check these pots. Yeah, okay, so that's all but one treasure for the floor. I can leave. Fuck it. So I guess what? The only place I should be going is... Guess I'm going to... Maybe the cave south in the quagmire. So I should probably go to coal. Again. Oh, and also hit up the end. At that bitrate tanks. Wow, really? Fuck. Is it bad? Like, I have not been looking at my own screen. Hmm. Maybe I need to raise it higher. Maybe I need to rate... Oh, well, I can't do that without just absolutely stopping the stream. Maybe 6,000 would be fine. Here it's fine because the background stands still. Huh. Oh, is it because, like, the water? Like, I'm trying to look at both my screen and the screen as well. The Walmart place looks good. Okay. So it might just be Galen home with the water. Because as I said, looking at both. I don't think it's just the water. Well, let me... You know what? Let me go back to Galen home then. Hold on. At least off my preview, maybe it's the water and the fucking, like, weird shimmering. Wait, hold on. Is it using, like, a weird DLSS on the rendering? Water is better than a tree. Actually, when I was looking at the water here, I kind of realized that on like the top of East Post has like a problem. I think that's like a weird rendering issue. Oh well. If it's a bitrate thing, it's definitely just like I have like a fucking 3000 limit upload. I don't know why I've put that there when like I can definitely do. I think it was because people were like I kept on hearing the issue of like, oh, don't do this, or I was having other issues and I was like tackling one by one with like the encoding. I mean, at very least, I think the VOD will look fine. But then again, I never look at my VODs. I'm very. I really need to be less of an asshole and less lazy about checking to make sure things look good or sound good or whatnot. Because I can at least go by the audio mixer down there and be like, okay. Oh my god, it's a fucking bot. Let me check that Oasis. Yeah, I really should, because like I have the audio mixer and that way I at least kind of know if the volumes are kind of fine by ear. Dragon scale, metric. Spirit. Give me summary on the into I was struggling page. What? On the into. Intro. Oh, there is the Dragon Lord. The Dragon Lord is bad. He makes monsters and monsters show up. Also, you are the descendant of the legendary hero Erdrick, the hero from Dragon Quest III. You now need to go and defeat the Dragon Lord. And to do that, we need to rescue the princess who has been kidnapped by the Dragon Lord, take back the Sphere of Light, and a bunch of other different things. Goblin? I'm not a goblin. I am not. I do not believe in anywhere in my DNA is goblin DNA. Okay. Okay. Goblin D's. No. Also, thank you for 545. That's like a year and a half, isn't it? Dragon D's. Yes, exactly. Dragon D's nuts. Okay, maybe I can go here. Just need to do safe passage. Because this is normally the direction I would go. And I kind of remember the layout of this cave way back in the effects of safe passage have worn off. I'm pretty sure this is where I fight the dragon. The dragon. The dragon. Why? Why? Bats. Yeah, I guess this is also where I need to go because none of the enemies here are bad. Is he a bad... Yes, he is a very bad dragon. He is a very, very naughty dragon. His cock is very, very big. Yo, fat rat. What the hell? Come on. Thank you, God. That was bad. Like 2 misses in a row. Holy shit. New scene. Withdraw, but Captain, we finally have a clue to Princess's whereabouts. Canst thou truly mean to call off the search now, to give up at this latest stage? I do not mean to give up, simply to act with caution, for if we do, we too are lost. Then none shall remain to recover Princess Gwaelin. Gwaelin? Heareth dwelleth a dragon, or so to say stories, or so say the stories. Let us continue to Romuldar, and there make ready to face such a foe. There is sense in what thou sayest, of course, and yet the princess may be mere moments away from the very place where we stand. We cannot simply walk away. Yeah. Oh my god, monster. What? Thou shalt not escape me. Behind thee. Rawr. 'Tis thee. Did thou come all this way here? Alone? Seemeth we found ourselves in a debt once more, Saver. Oh my god. Though we neither asked for nor needed thine aid. Let thy pride get the better of thee. We fight the same fight, and we must needs to take help when we might find it. But, Captain, again! I'm in no fit to fight. Come to Rimladar. Aye, Captain, right away. But I want to explore the cave some more. I think this cave in the original had, needed light? Like, kind of like Flash. Stop going twice, you fuckers. Stop going twice. Oh, I need the key anyways. I need the way to open the blue doors. I need to know how to blow blue. Oh, yeah, of course. There's that little bit left. Rimuldar is that place right there. Oasis. Oh my god. Thwack. That motherfucker tried to use thwack. Okay. Fuck you. Not dying to a bunch of jobbers. Okay. Equipment item. Wait, do I not? Okay, yes I do. Though I guess I do need to stop by and I buy. Wait. Garish robes or garish garb. Edged boomerang. Coagulant. Seed of agility. Hold on. What button? Oh, sure. Triangle. Okay, we're done. Though, let me look at my equipment. Edged boomerang would be down 13, but I get to hit like everybody. Oh, you're better. Garish garb is better than the full set of plate mail I'm wearing right this second. That I spent like what, 3,000 gold on? Holy shit. Hello, fox, not a frog, you fuck. Okay, Shay did like 1 damage.
Not today.
Not today. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. A bear wolf. Beware wolf. I guess that works. You have to beware, right? Rimuldar. Rimulder. Fear not, Captain, for we reach Rimuldar at last. I'll so seek out the doctor right away. Cough, cough. No, please, father, father! Oh my god. My thanks, I could not have carried him alone. Aye, the captain is my father. It was his example that inspired me to take up the sword. Though I made them for the royal guard, I failed in the sacred duty for which I was trusted. I was not able to keep the princess safe. Thus, my father was forced to return from his retirement, that he might right the wrong I had wrought, though a great sickness doth plague him. It is a sickness arising from the foul humors that do issue from the swamp that scar the land, and is not soon treated. It is born of darkness, of course we have yet to learn how to adequately combat. I fear there's little I can do. No, thou meanest to say thou art unable to help him? Forgive me, child, perhaps there's a mage somewhere with a spell that might aid thee, but I know not whom, or something else, because I accidentally hit the fucking control stick. What am I to do? You must help. Wait, there is a chest there. But I will also spend my own gold to spend the night. Next to the coughing baby. Have we not had enough troubles here already that thee and thy friends must add to them? I need to get that chest. Know if that wonder of the shrine to the north of tower in the west of Cole? A most curious old federal drill if they're all alone. Most curious indeed. Okay, no, I cannot enter that because I don't have the right key. Thou art come unto the time of Rimeldar, stranger, and we bid thee welcome. Drawers be fine craftsmen to a fellow, but a stubborn little rat bags, and none too friendly either. It seems that they have once occasional dealings with we humans, but none in recent times I've heard tell. Though it's no the practitioner of magical arts, I might be fear hereabouts. There's one who such studies this matter, though might struggle to meet with him. He's an odd fellow and strayed from rarely from his home, his door which he keep locked tight day and night. What type of key? I shall not dwell upon the Dragon Lord's coming, lest the thought of it prevent me from plying my trade. Oh dear. Thou art come in place of fortune teller beyond sight, though thou speakest not a word. I know what thy heart, thy purpose. Tell me, how's that happened upon the most holiest shrines, the blessed sanctum? No. Then certainly the south from this place, and thou shalt find it. Doubt the fiends are coming. Our town too will surely be laid waste ere long. Oh, holy goddess, deliver us from this evil. This evil. It's commonly said that only one person e'er made the crossing to the accursed isle, mighty Erdrick. But the records of the town do speak of another, a bold and surpassingly brawny warrior who made the crossing some time before Erdrick did. Let's at least give a save. Because it's been half an hour. I always need to be saving. Always be saving. Abs. Abs. Think about, like, chiseled feminine abs. And then you would think, oh, I need to save right now. Thine is not a face I've seen before. Well, whoever thou art, pray spend the night at family inn. Okay. To wear a ring is prudent, even for a mighty warrior. Such adornments are not solely the province of preening posers. Posers. When rain and sun they twine meet, the rain's bows shall bridge complete. So says the ancient rite of Elfgard. The tales also speak of a stone beckoning the sun, which thou slumber within the grounds of Tantagel's castle. Huh? What? No, I mean, yes, I'm a lizard, but that doesn't mean that I can't also be a man. I was once a man. A captive thou seest before thee is a bearer of false witness, a shameless and unrepentant fatalist. Believe not a word he utters. Let me tell the tale they'll chill thy bone. In distant south life a forest that once entered may never be left. It is said to be cursed by one greatly skilled in the art of illusion. Beat this all in one go. 0 deaths. Sure. 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 Humans, Lord of the Ring, prove this. If the rumors are to believe, not only was the Princess Graylin kidnapped, but the Sphere of Light was taken. Is the kingdom, nay, humankind, fated to fall to this Dragon Lord fellow? Gulp. Gulp. Legend tell of how mighty Erdrick used the Rain's bow as a bridge to reach the Forsaken Isle west of here. They also speak of how the hero did descend into darkness through a hidden doorway in the castle's throne room. Wanderer, if on thy travels you should chance to meet with the descendant of this savior Erdrick, promise me this. Promise me thou wilt tell him all I have told thee now. Verily shall it stand in good stead. What is it, Tico? You know what? We are going to buy a bunch of... Wait. Good. I'm gonna buy a few medical. I'll put it all in my bags. By that costume, friend, I gather thou art some enamored with the great hero Erdrick. Then notice that the mystery of those sabers' origins. Some say Erdrick was sent unto us from a realm beyond the clouds. Eek, who art thou? What business thou have here? Canst thou not say I'm engaged in changing my petticoats? Begone, thou lavish knave, unless I call the guard. I'm checking your room for hidden treasures, like this. Did you know there was a mini medal hidden in your desk? I did not. It's mine now, thanks. You're worried about me seeing your bloomers and your pussy. I'm over here looking for mini medals. Let's see what we got. Staff of Sentencing, Light Shield, Iron Helm goes up by 10. Magic Armor. I'll grab the shield. Okay. Though he is called the Dragon Lord, that fiend of fiends, power far exceedeth that of any dragon. He is a fearsome foe indeed. Can there truly exist any weapon mighty enough to slay him? Any armor stout enough to withstand his wrath? I think I already talked to you, so what I need to do is you go around. Oh, Roderick, where art thou? Where thou terrorist thou so? I see something right there. What the fuck is here? Guess it's nothing important. Could have just been flour. Seed of Wisdom. Magic water. Water. How camest thou to be here? I did lock the door up tight and with no ordinary key at that. Oh, thou possessest the thief's key, then thou art plainly no ordinary fellow. But even the thief's key will not to my own magnificent key, just as I am able to complete it, that is. I cannot seem to replicate the methods of old, though I try and try, all my efforts disintegrate after but a single use. But I have an epiphany, a bolt of inspiration hath struck. Finally, a key good enough for any number of uses within my grasp. Forgive me, I have something of a tendency to become carried away. I am the Warlock of Doorlocks, and thou art... What brings you here, pray tell? Oh. Well, how so thou savest a spell which to remedy a life-threatening ailment. Luck will have it, I'm something of a jack of all magical trades and count healing among my my plentiful arsenal. But alas, I am also extremely busy, forgive me, but thou wilt have to look somewhere else. Thou wouldst insist I examine the patient, but it is as I told thee, I am busy, most busy indeed. I am most devilishly inconvenienced to boot, for the dwarf who did only recently aid me in my research hath selflessly chosen to vanish. It is only through marriage of my knowledge of sorcery and his surpassing craftsmanship that the magic key might finally be completed, and we were very close. I have little choice but go to his dwelling place myself and see what hath become of him. Though the journey is the most perilous one, still needs must one first suffer for one's craft, or so they say. Thou wilt go to my steed, thou sayest, and in return thou would have me work my healing magics? The cave within the dwarf dwells Swameth with slavering fiends. Thou would journey there on my behalf nonetheless? Swarmeth. Thou art a curious fellow indeed, but a trustworthy too, I sense. Very well, I shall do as thou asks. The dwarf's dwelling place lieth in the deepest part of a cavern south of Remildar. All being well, my friend, the craftsman is found therein. I shall do all that I can to fulfill my end of the bargain, though whether my healing arts will avail against the powers of darkness remaineth to be seen. Why, you won't let me go get that chest I see right there? I want to get that chest, though. Let me get that chest. Magic barrier, bro. All right, let me just use agility, luck, and wisdom. Okay, now I have to go south to see the dwarf. 165 gold. Roderick, he's my beloved, wastes me elsewhere. Lume, then I'm mistaken, or thrice placed yet again. Verily, I'm doghouse bound. I thank thee, friend, for praising me of my blunder. In return, I shall tell thee something of use. When the bats of coal walk southward, examine the ground carefully at thy feet. Thou shalt find a true treasure. This was the secret entrusted in my grandfather's by the mighty Erdrick. Now leave me. I must go and concoct some manner of excuse for this most embarrassing blunder. But I already found it, because the game gave me fucking glittery marks. The lakes on which Remildar stands formeth something of a natural moat. Anything thinking to enter the town will have to work hard out. And yet, even so, I suspect that we're not entirely free from fear. Yet it's flying enemies. Anyways, we need to go south. Yeah, I guess he lives in that middle of that place. And that's also Sanctum. So I should pick up both, like, points of zoom. The enemies are too stunned to move. I can tell that these enemies are going to be formidable. Because I fucking hate chimeras. Look at them. Shit. Hold on. Oh, god damn it. And thus I should have attacked the chimera first. Ow! Melitorvar. Cave. Yeah, I can't hit like that. Sadly, I have to hit one at a time. Damn it. Serious? Oh, I didn't think he would hit me for that much. Holy shit. Once again, continue from the autosave. Okay. You know what? This time I can actually at least hit all these skeletons. No. Sizzle.
Not today.
I don't think the Medusa was in the original. I feel like I would have remembered that one. Wait, hold on. Got another seed of wisdom. How dare you go twice? Oh yeah, I need to work on next week's schedule. I just kind of realized that now.
You fucking goods, Ave.
Hello, Spencer. I actually am. Holy protection. Actually, my HP went up like 20 points. I think I'm getting to like the points get better and better. And then I come to here and I'm like, shit. I think I want to kill the scare wolf first. Because he was a big pain in the ass. Okay. Medusa seems to... Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Oh wait, I forget that he also... Okay, defense is normal again. Zap? Yeah, Zap worked. Zap worked. Wait, why did I do that? Sort by... And then magic water? At least a couple. Especially since I can't buy magic water. I have to stumble across it. I haven't even found like a Sage's ring or equivalent. Which would be very helpful. How dare these enemies attack twice? Shit, that's not the attack I wanted to use. Oh! Blah. Let me... Oh? Man, there's a lot to this floor. I should have just used the magic. I gotta explore every single floor. Oh, hey, there's a dwarf. This cave is dwelling place. A dwarf's human. What business have thou here? I mean, you got a whole bunch of monsters around here. Like, don't know how you can live with them. Okay, one zap does not kill. Still, I am kind of wondering, like, level 20 is not the max in Dragon Quest 1, but it's about the point where, like, you end up at the end of that game. the rate I'm going, it seems like upper 30s. Whoops. For this game, it's gonna be like the end point. Not today. Hits next attack. All right. Hello, TK. Okay, there isn't anything there. Okay. I have exhausted this entire so let's just see what the second floor. I kind of wish I had like Kabang or Bang at this point. Shit.
Much better.
Shit. Fuck. It's like there was no way I was going to do that. No, but we're continuing from the autosave. I might make it so that like leveling does not like heal me. But if I'm taking the autosave option, I'm taking the autosave option. Because while I would be saving a shit ton of experience, or a little bit of experience, I'm not wasting half my gold. I fear that the bulk of the earth and bounty has been extracted here, and we shall soon have to seek other veins to mine. Twitching powder. No, I don't want sizzle. I want it crack. Bad. Oh, diamond. That's kind of nice, but... Wait, did we go this way? No, yeah, I went this way when I was about to die. When I died. But there was a treasure chest here, so yeah, it's worth it. It was a canna box. Do I have... No. Hey, what about Zap? 34. 79 points of damage. It will kill me in another hit. I cannot flee from this battle because it's a canna box. And this is why I should have used Peep. From the autos. Oh, it auto-saved after the battle. Oh, then fine. Can I make it so that it auto-saves after, like, floors? Oh, I didn't heal. Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Slain.
Please kill. Thank you. Why did I do that either? I'm going down here next.
Slain. Burn.
I've wasted more magic. Strong medicine. A craftsman among a number of items, one I've curbed by thy name, a strange fellow, fond of your kind. Thou wilt find him in the dark, deepest part of the cave. Though thou wilt not find him well, damn fool. These are the wages of such sins as consorting with humans. Okay, we came from that. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here because I didn't go up here. I want to see what's up here first. And everything in here is actually kind of tough. I hit level 16. Oh, my HP only went up by 2. Ah. I got defending champion, which... Miracle Slash. Let me use this. I think that restores HP, I forget. I think there was an attack that was like, oh yeah, here's a blade attack that like restores HP on hit. Let me see. Hurts an enemy while healing the user. Yep. Okay. Okay, I have like next to... You know what? Undead Undoer. Finding a bunch of scrolls this... Actually, hold on. They said there was a way to... Abilities miss. Shortcut. Okay. I want the peep option on like a shortcut. I'm more willing to be able to use it if it's on the shortcut. Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 boo, bomb, bomb. Yeah, I really should. I got 6 of these. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, really? Okay. Thank you, Maverick, for your 10 stream streak. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Just taking a look at the mappity maps. Mappity map. Wait, how do I use the shortcut then? Wait, how does shortcuts work again?
Bean 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 bean. Yes, bean.
Wait, how do I? This is cool. Pesky padlocks, equipment with cats, adaptation, buffs, attributes, ailments. Battle settings, secret spots. Okay, we done that. Actually, wait, it's telling me that experience the game recommended. Yeah, I'm not. I would never do Drake Quest. Damn it, Snitzel! I just fucking took a sip of Welcome In. Shut up! I did it again. Why don't I put? I thought I put a cooldown on that. I don't know why I didn't put a cooldown on that. Where the hell is it? Okay, R1. So I have to do this. Like, there's a button for the shortcut, and I want the shortcut. Wait, I didn't heal. Uh-oh. Thank you. Blah. There we go. Not a button for short stack. I mean, I wish, but also not a button for short stack. Okay, this just looped me around. The lumpy wizard.
Not today. Not today.
No. Wait, I can interact with something. Ruby wristband. God, how can I not? Can I not talk? Okay, what we got? Decreased luck, increase the. What? What direction did I went here? Okay, I should have gone over here. Carpenters, smiths, metalworkers, that will find able craftsmen of all stripes among we dwarves. We only work on whatever we love best, and we work it at it well. Time we dwelt in the lowland entirely until fairies called us here to Elfgard. We were ever prone to do as the fairies asked us, though we've heard precious little from them in a long time now. I am fleeing from these buff men. I am fleeing from these buff men. I am dead because the game would not let me flee from these buff weremen. I go. Fuck it. There, see? Just let me handle them one-on-one. How's that heard? Well then, thou must listen more carefully. Fuck you. Now, no others I shared this with thee, but we dwarves who did construct the fairy's secret dwelling place. And we built and hid it too. Though a person were to visit a certain cape and stroll through a certain forest, they will not know until they stumble right upon it. If the tale's the truth, then it's one of mine ancestors who had no need of pick or shovel. He simply threw his body at the rock in order to smash it. Well, among we dwarves is told the legend of one Akai who was bold adventurer and smith without equal. He did roam the world in the company of a human hero, and he did forge a helm in which likes that ne'er have been since the ore of boldest blue, or seen from an ore of boldest blue. Like that ore? Well, spring crystal. I feel like that's important for later. The power of darkness reaches even here beneath the earth. If naught is done about the Dragon Lord, we dwarves too shall. Shall what? Shall die? Shall be consumed by the eternal darkness? The void that is coming for us all? We do not abandon our kind, though they be laid low by sickness or such like. But the world as it is, we are none of us are prepared to brave the dangers of the world outside to go and search for doctors or medicine. Either, not even for the sake of a comrade in need. Vial of oomph. Iron Lance. That good? No, not really. Would you better if that this was chronologically? This is chronologically. Like, 3 is a prequel to 1 and 2. So... But, I don't know. I want to see how they play this out, period. Because I think, like, the big reveal of Aelfgard works better in 3 if you've played 1 and 2. That it becomes like, oh, this was the legend of Erdrick all along. But it's kind of known at this point, so it's that type of thing where it's like... I don't know. It's like, if you're going to watch Star Wars next, like nowadays, would you watch it starting at 4, 5, and 6, or would you start at 1, 2, 3? Would you start at like would you actually start at like A New Hope and watch A New Hope, A New Hope, Empire, and then Return? Then go into Phantom Menace, you know, and whatnot? Or would you start with Phantom Menace and then go all the way? Like, in a weird way, Star Wars is kind of designed like that, and I'm not sitting back and saying specifically that Dragon Quest 3 or any of these games are specifically designed in that way. But I don't think it ruins the impact of the ending of 3, but there's something at the end of 2 in this remake that I'm not allowed to stream until December. Or the very end of this month, at very least. So I want to see it through, and it's going to be sometime maybe end of next week by the time I beat 1, maybe. So then we can go into 2, and it'll be, you know, we'll get to see it. So the Warlock of Dorlock, or of Dorlock Sinti, odd human indeed to come so far for the sake of a lowly dwarf. Well, thou can plainly see I'm somewhat indisposed, having met with a stretch of that accursed swampland. I fear not long for this world. I hope to see the magical key complete, but it seemeth it was not to be. A cure thou save? Don't bandy such words about me so lightly, friend. True, I heard of a tale of a miraculous medicine that the leaders of the fairies did once say might cure all ills arising from certain miasmas. She and I are acquaintances of long standing, but I've neither seen nor heard of her for some time. I'll not survive the journey all the way to Craggy Cave and onward south to their dwelling place, not in my state. No, I must simply accept that I'm done for, cough. The dwarf seems suffering from the same condition as the captain of the guard. Like, some of these, like, this whole plot point right here with, like, the sickness and the miasma doesn't exist in the original. Okay, I'm using a magic water so we can zoom out. We are going to zoom to... Okay, so Craggy Cave, and to the south of Craggy Cave is the fairies. So I probably want to go the roadside inn first. Dwarf has very tall shelves. The dwarves can build ladders. Your dwarf does not like concern himself with the state of his tall shelves. We're Craggy Cave. Boom! And then we go south? Wait, actually, no. Hold on. Let me double check Craggy Cave. Yeah, there is no path here. But I do understand, like, what they're going for, because the original Dragon Quest 1 is kind of open-ended. You can kind of go anywhere you want to. And the whole point is trying to figure things out, which is kind of why it's not terrible in length. If you know what you're doing, the entire game is essentially been grinding out your levels more than trying to figure out where to go. Because if we know where to go, you know, it's fine. Stuff Craggy
Dragon
Cave.
Bean.
Dragon Ball Beam. Ah, it's over there. Damn it. Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. Pack the hill slime. And then we'll use magic for the rest. Yeah, there. I bet you fairies live there, around that tree. Yep, fairy village. Holy shit.
Begone, human. This is no place for thy kind. I will say it only once more. Ugh, clear off, or else. Fail to do so, and...
You ain't gonna do shit.
It's him! Chief, this is the human we told you about. The one we forced to... I mean, asked to help us.
Yes, and he's not just any old human. He's super strong. I'd say he might even be hero material.
Hero!
I'm not sure about the hero thing, but it wouldn't do to hurt someone who helped you two out, I suppose. Let's hear what he has to say for himself.
I need you to cure a dwarf and a guy.
I'm the overseer. I'm looking after the village while our leader is away. And, no offense, but I'm not too fond of humans. Alright, you've told me your name. Now tell me what you're doing here. How did you even find out about this place? What? One of the dwarves is sick, and you need our miraculous medicine? I suppose this is because of all those horrible poisonous swamps that have been cropping up.
It's because of Miyazaki.
Swamp sickness doesn't clear up naturally. You have to do something about it, or it's curtains.
And there is that one medicine we have. Yes, a dose of sun-up syrup would probably do it. Sadly, I can't give you any. What? Why not?
And I thought I was mean to humans.
I'm not being mean. I'd make it if I could. It's just... when the boss showed me how to make it, she kept the last two ingredients secret. Only she knows what they are. Oh, and we don't know where she is.
You spoke with some of the dwarves, didn't you? Did they have any idea where she might have got to? Oh, well, that's that then, I suppose.
And after we went to all the trouble of making you go and ask them.
It'll be dark soon, Chief. We can't just leave him out here. After he's come all this way, he can stay the night, can't he?
Fine. But just the one night.
Hello,
and
Avalon.
just this once.
When the place we live was attacked by monsters, the boss ran off on her own. I think she might be trying to draw him off so we can all escape. Can't believe you came all this way for the sake of a dwarf. You're definitely no ordinary human. But that doesn't mean that I believe you're a hero. You certainly don't look like one. Dwarves and fairies go way back. We helped them if we could, but The dwarves made a visit for us so that nobody could find it. This is the house we all live, and on the side of the village is a workshop. You're safe, aren't you? I heard about it from the chief. If you want to have the rest before you go? Yeah. I could have talked to more fairies, but... Hello, Gwayling. Oh, hey, it's the Dragon Slayer.
Almighty Rubus, grant unto me strength in this time of need, until such time as the prophesied one doth appear. Montague Castle.
Wailing, beloved daughter, thou art returned to us safe and well. Praise be. Thou not needest fear no more, princess. The hero has vanquished the Dragon Lord, and peace have returned to our world. And thus thy role too is at an end. This is so. Perhaps thou might share with us the message which thou was entrusted. Come, tell us what Rubus told thee. What secret was it that she would have thee impart?
Almighty Rubus, pray banish these wicked illusions. Try all thou wilt, thou shalt not prevail. Thy phantasms shall not sway me.
Give in to it, thou cannot resist forever. The vision shall continue until at last thou submittest. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Wobble, wobble. Interesting. So that is where the human weakness lieth. In the heart. Thou didst well to resist, Gwaylene. For little girls who have grown up so strong, truly it maketh both of us proud.
Mother? No, it cannot be. My mother perished when I was but a babe in arms. This too is an illusion.
Proof of illusion, doth it really matter whether I'm real or not? Still, thou must not have revealed the message with which thou were entrusted. Thy mother speaketh true, Grayling. Forgive us, we were able to help thee. Know that we would. Thou must needs endure for the sake of our world. Fire. Aye! Aye!
No! Mother! Father!
Do not falter. This too is the monster's doing. Be strong. We too shall endure all that we must.
They shall not deceive me. It is all but an illusion. All of it.
Illusion or no, I am right glad to have met thee at last, beloved daughter.
Mother! It is none of it real. None of it. And yet Oh, to watch you both perish and do naught. It hurteth me so.
Such as pain is hard to bear, is it not, daughter? But weep not, thou dost well to bear it. Worry not of our account, we will sacrifice ourselves 1,000 times over for thy sake. And that we will 1,000 times 10,000, it mattereth not, if it be for thee, beloved daughter.
Can you hear me? The light of hope is fading. You must hurry.
That was yesterday. It's almost like it get
Only with the
redeems
magic
a
key
lot.
might she be freed from this
It's
torment.
not frog titties, it's lizard titties. Shapeshifter
So,
reptilians.
You must
God.
heal the afflicted with an infusion of glimmergrass and wake robin. Please, there is no time. You must go to her.
What's that? We can make sun syrup with glimmergrass and wake robins? How do you know that exactly? Somebody told you in a dream? Chief, it must have been... I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't like humans and I don't trust you. But if you bring me those agreements, I'll see if they really do make sun syrup. You'll do it? Good. You'll find both of them down by the mountains, far to the southwest. Unfortunately, you find very lots of nasty monsters there too. Don't die if you do. Don't blame us. Like, I think this part was part of it. I think you had to cure the dwarf, and then you found out about the Wake Robin, and then you had to go back, and then you get the other key. Make it on my own. I don't know what the stupid greetings are supposed to be. Sun syrup, I don't know how to make that. I'm trying to make the thing the boss is working on, you know. Oh, almost gave away there. Sorry, top secret, not for human ears. I'm learning how to make things from master crafting arts. You can call me the Undermaker. And when I say master, I mean master. She got skills like which you've never seen. I think she's amazing. So I should just look around here in case there's items I'm missing with like mini medals. I'm not even sure where the mini medal place will be in this game. Probably in Caitlin, right? I feel like the city with the fucking golem in front of it would definitely be the place where the mini medals will be redeemed.
Breed plap plap plap
Goulang.
goes chat and savvy goes ribbit ribbit croak.
No, I
calls
don't.
he is a frog zavervo no.
I'm gonna beat you with it till the end of your life. Hey, I'm not a bad slime. Oh, a Gooman. It's not every day we see your kind here. What did you guys say? Goolan is friend. If you so much draw your sword near, I'll be very angry indeed. Don't give me that look. I know what you heroes are like. Interesting in history. I do a lot of research and reading research. Particularly in history of heroes, I might create a record of it, one that will last for all eternity. Did you hear that? I actually was talking to you. Just practice talking, you know? We can't open that chest yet. Human Eek, stay away, stay away! Okay. Okay, so I have to go southwest. So probably over here, and then maybe down there, but wait. Okay, that is the desert city. Wait, didn't I just... That didn't undo the undead. I did more damage than the other things, so I guess I should keep using it. Hello, Sean! Yeah, ad break is happening. Really? A miss into double death. Hold on, cat wants out. Ah.
No!
Shut up. Hello, Sean. Ah. Okay, let me try that again. I really hope I can find whatever the sigils are, because it's kind of getting a little bullshit already. Then again, the worst of the Twitch ads was 2 minutes long, huh? Hmm. Okay. There's a place right there. It does so much damage, but like, I'm taking so much. Yeah, we'll do undead undo. Fuck off! What do you mean, miss?
Not
Okay,
today.
it is just bad to use it. Yeah, it just missed again. What the fucking hell game are you doing? Give me this attack and it's like, no, it doesn't even work half the time. Not even half the time. It doesn't work majority of the time. What the fuck? What? What am I doing that's making me, like, miss a lot? Oh, he's resistant. That's why. Never mind. I got critically hit. I got critted. I didn't even read it. Should have read it. I was about to walk out without healing.
Be gone. Ha!
Okay, I can't use that.
Suffer winter's bite. Ah!
Shit. He does so much damage. Yeah, I might actually have to go and start just fucking running around probably the dwarf area and just like fight monsters until like I level up like 2 more times. Oh, this town is gone. Never mind. This is a Damdara. Did that thing like hit me and then left? Yeah, I think like the next plateau hit. I've hit another plateau. So I should try to do other things for now. And maybe, just maybe, go grind. Or at very least, make my way... Sanctum. Because I didn't go to Sanctum yet. Oh, it puts me at the Cave of Dwarf. Oh, that's fine. Undead undo it. Can't do that. Man, he hits. They're hitting for so much. Where are these sigils that the game keeps talking about? It's like, hey, yeah, we have more enemies here because we're adding this thing called sigils to help you fight them. Yet I have yet to see a single one. Fuck. Oh. No, I can't. I gotta flee. Hello, Slargak. Okay, not that. Okay, we're hitting up Sanctum. We are not hitting up Sanctum. All right, abilities. I'm going to grind here. It's grind time, at least for a couple levels. Actually, I should go to Remladar or whatever and just like hop outside of right there. Remladar. And then we are... Oh, I can't... There it is. Oh boy, it is time to grind. Anyways, I guess... Oh boy. I can talk about what I did today, which was kind of just nothing. I played Peak again. I was looking at the new update.
At least the water effects are beautiful. What's up,
Hello,
Seva?
Bruce. No, that's not Peak. I got through the new zone. I got all the achievements that I can get solo, so... So really, unless I finally find time to actually do multiplayer, I don't really do much in Peak. Outside of just, I want to play it today and get through it. All the stuff that I could do is pretty much done. A one-to-one no, it's not a one-to-one remake. they've added a shit ton of cutscenes and like NPCs to kind of flesh everything out. There is barely anything within Dragon Quest 1. So I wouldn't sit back and say it's a 1-to-1. It's like a 1-to-2. There's more stuff. Hell, even the one for 2 is like, oh, we've added this entirely new area. Hell, these fights themselves. If this was a 1-to-1 remake, I would be fighting these enemies 1-on-1. The ability to have like multiple enemies on screen wasn't a thing until 2. You would only just have one enemy. Yeah, well, yeah, I can understand because Dragon Quest 1 is an old-ass RPG. Are you freaking kidding me? They were faster for once. Continue for autosave because I'm not losing my money. Thank you, game. But no, it's not a 1-to-1. Alright, how about this? We're gonna buy... I'm gonna buy like 20 of them. Put them in the item bag. Let me see if there's anything within this weapon shop that I... Well, actually, first I need to sell. Probably have like a few things I can actually sell, like you...
So anyway, in today's installment of Tales of Symphonia, the playboy tried hitting on an elf woman and she responded by saying, "People like you are the reason tragedies occur."
What?
Remember, the worst she can say is no, guys.
Huh. Half a sentencing. I think I want anything that... Oh god. Yeah, the helmet is probably for the best. Yeah, let me also equip this. We'll wait off on the magic armor for... And... Wait, where's the church? Oh wait, can I talk to the priest? No, I cannot. Well, he's gonna have to fucking... Wait, do I have... No, I do not have any MP. I'm gonna sit here and we're gonna chug a couple more levels. I wish... Okay. It said... Okay, it's on a group. That's not a group. But this is a group. That did jack shit. Fizzle was better. Actually, hold on. Miscellaneous. 1,500. So sadly, maybe it's only 15 battles? More? Because I have not been paying attention too closely to how much experience I'm getting. Okay, you know, okay, you know, maybe a little less. Maybe like 10 battles, depending upon what we get. What are you... I'm killing the killing the No. Oh, now the shade dies in one hit. I like that thing is called Bull Mastiff, but it doesn't look anything like Mastiff. $102. Yeah, this is definitely 15 battles. Yeah, if I peak, I did all the achievements I can do solo. The only thing left are the fucking achievements that require other people. Roots is pretty interesting. There's a lot more going on with that biome than the tropics ever had. I fucking hate the tropics. I fucking hate rain. I'd rather deal with the fucking windy bullshit. I'm not sure if I want to deal with the zombie, though. The zombie is kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, it's nice that he's also affected by the wind, but sometimes he's just there, and I kind of just go, fuck you, why are you here? I hope nobody here was looking forward to playing Peak or thought that that is a fucking spoiler for the update. Oh, I don't have like Crackle, do I? No. They should have put a shotgun in Peak, not to make it do anything, just to exist as a prop. It is kind of funny in Peak. Like they added a bunch of shit to this update as well, which I feel like is you're either going to get it will either make things easier or harder depending upon how good you are. like the rare item that's now in the game that I think can make everything very easy. If the game doesn't shit its pants sometimes. And then there's like the milk. And the milk like prevents damage. And these rats do not give a lot of The spiders are not really a problem. At least the couple of times I got like trapped by a spider, they weren't. The first time was just so I can get the achievement. The second time it's like I accidentally ran into it. Funny mushroom makes you fart. How much? Now? Okay, like 2 more battles. Maybe. Is that a spoiler? The spoiler is that you're going to find something very long and ticking in your mailbox pretty soon. Level 18. I think one more, since resilience didn't go up. Or I would be laying eggs. I do not have a cloaca. I have 2 cocks. Okay. There are 2 peni there. Neither one is cloacid. Actually, wait, how much is... How much now? 22 fights? I can deal with like 22 fights. A vial of holy water. I won't bang, I won't boom, I won't kaboom. Where the fuck is it, game?
Not today.
I want something to hit everybody. $178. It makes me miss like some of the RPG, like the ones with parties. I miss Marable. You would learn bang by now. Boom. No, none of those. Yo. Restless Armor, I don't think I've seen this here in a while. I think the first time was when I came in this area. Yeah, this is gonna be like 25 battles. The imp flees. The imp peas. Oh, now it's their turn. Ah, they get a drop on me. What was it that, oh wait, we were playing time, it was like Time Stranger. It's like, what was the other RPG that was playing? They had like people in the field and I was like, oh wait, no, that's Time Stranger, that's tomorrow. I'll be honest, I really don't know what I'm playing, I really don't know what I'm gonna be replacing as like a third game for a while. Like I know I said Conquers eventually. But I don't know if I want to do that by the middle of the month or I've played that. You've seen me play that. Like, Conquer would be nice. I think I might want to just, like, go through Resident Evil 2 on PlayStation. Just because it's, you know, it was on the wheel and I didn't get a chance. I do want to also buy the new Katamari because I've heard so much good things about it, but then there's also the fact that you know, in 3 weeks from tomorrow, it's Thanksgiving, so there's that, and I already know what I'm playing for Thanksgiving. I'm playing Turok 2 because I played Turok last year. The scratch bottom about Wakanda. There's also infiltrated. Trust me, I feel like I have plenty of things that I could be playing than sitting there and playing like Europa Universalis. Okay. I feel like there have been a multitude of things that I could play more than just like your son is now gay and you have to force him to marry the queen of, or the princess of like some other, you know, fucking country of like Futopia or whatever. How much? Like 8 battles. Play all about fries. No. Like, I have this mister. It's full of fucking video games. There is plenty for me to play. Like, I have access to all these video games because the moment I bought the mister, I was like, no, the history of video games in the palm of my hand. And granted, the little USB stick that's sticking outside of the mister only has like a fragment of all the games the mister can play. Mostly because, man, PS1 games, they're chunky. One day I'll just get like a fucking like flash drive full of PlayStation games all to themselves. But that also means like buying a fucking terabyte flash drive. That's still fucking like expensive. And then I still gotta figure out, like, you download a bunch of Saturn games. Then download a bunch of, I'm still downloading a bunch of Saturn games and Sega CD games. One day I need to fucking play Popful Mail. That way I can just, like, sit back and say that I played Popful Mail. And I did it on hardware that was close to perfection. Please, Mom, it said you'll never stop playing glorified spreadsheet paradox game. Stop the... Yeah, but what if I wanted to play City Skylines? I do own it, I just don't own all the DLC. That's about the only Paradox games that I really even cared about. Was like City Sims. City Skylines DLC is like $300. I know. Maybe I understand. Here, pay us $20 for Dixie Texas and city buses. No, I don't even mean that. I mean like the fucking. Here's the expansion. Okay, we've hit 19. Okay, resilience went up by 1. I don't have too much. Actually, wait. How much? Okay, 25-ish. You know what? We can hit 20. Shout out to CK2 selling ebooks at DLC. What? Wait, hold on. Where is the priest? Okay, it's right in here. Yeah, it's upstairs. Let me go save. Maybe I should get enough for the magic armor, because that's going to be very helpful for magic decks. And by the time I get to level 20, it should be fine. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Since we're on the hunt for money. Oh wow, that actually did so much.
You suck.
Okay, that, yeah, 105. So maybe within 30.
Shut up, bitch!
You shut up.
You suck.
Shush. You're just here grinding, man.
Hey,
Bitch.
work a little harder.
We are. If I could fucking hit. Game.
Oh, I'm die. Thank you, Fueba.
No, we're living. Okay, is that imp like the most nimble ass motherfucker in the world? Because Jesus Christ. There's not even like metal slimes in this game. What the fucking hell? I get free hits.
Hey frog, a little harder, OS frog.
Kiss my fucking ass. I wonder if I can just go over to the fairies. I wonder if it's just better to start farming over by them. Okay, it's not even this continent that has the issues. It's when I get a little bit closer to the next area. Like, if I get out of this wood and then, like, go over past this rock? Yeah. No more spells. Shit. Okay, but I am doing good damage. And I'm earning, wow, 200. Maybe I can just sit back here and farm just a little bit more. A mean spirit. It's chat, it's you. Fucking 850. What? That was a crit. It is you. You do so much damage to me, chat. Better not crit again. Okay, good. Thank you. God. I critted. I critted. Huh? Hold on. I need to check something right quickly. Give me like 2 seconds. Sorry, just give me like 2 seconds. What the fuck? Hold on. Hello? Give me just 2 seconds before I actually talk about what this is. Before I start, like, going, what the fuck do you mean? Okay. It seems like... Shut up. It seems like both my Twitter accounts have been suspended. The one that I use for this stuff, VT, like the VTubing stuff, and the more like, oh, I don't want people seeing the not safe for work shit that I fucking post. Automatically suspended for violating the X rules, or violating rules against inauthentic behavior. I don't know why you would have me drink right this second, Schnitzel. You may not engage in unauthentic behavior that undermines the integrity of X. What does this mean? Accounts on X must be authentic. Under this policy, you may not create, operate, or mass register accounts that are not legitimate, genuine, and transparent as to their source, identity, and popularity. This includes unauthorized automation, which I don't do on anything. Everything is manually fucking posted. Fake personas. You may not use manufacturer identities engaged in disruptive or deceptive behavior. This may include using stock, don't do it, stolen, don't, or AI-generated profile photos, which I don't do, copy or stolen profile bios, or misleading profile information for the purpose of deceiving others. You may not impersonate other identities or groups or organizations to deceive others. Although you are not allowed to display your real identity on your profile, your account should not be used false profile information to impersonate other. Who the fuck am I impersonating? What the fuck are you talking about?
AI scans what you post and it thinks you're a bot, probably because you go around tagging people who raid you after streams end.
Oh, I just won't use Twitter anymore. Like, what the fuck? It hit both. Like, wait, let's see. Both things. 11:49 p.m. for that, and yeah, 11:54 p.m. So it hit my main account, and then it went and did my other account, even though. What are we doing? Yes, it hit the Hidden Goon account. I have seen people get hit, like, there's a little bit of like stupidity with Twitter when it's like, oh, you know, a person following another person and like they say, yeah, haha, go fuck yourself, and then Twitter hits because of that. This is just like, oh, we think you're a bot. How? Like, like, I understand that most of my days I spent just like the only tweets I do are the going live tweet and hey, thank you. But hell, even within the thank you tweets, I actually sit back and do something else. Like the funny porn like gooning one is just mostly me retweeting things, except that I got, you know, I did talk to a person like a couple of days ago. Stupid fucking shit. And the reason why I did that is because I was like, oh yeah, I needed...
AI doesn't just check IP or phone number. Your computer also has a particular serial number it shares with social
MAC
media
address.
sites like this, so they know the exact computer an account is made
Yeah, I
on.
know MAC address exists. Fucking... Yeah, but guess what? You know, I changed my MAC address recently because I had to buy a fucking new... Well, no, it wasn't a new computer. Complaint. Yeah, you can make a complaint, but I'm like sitting there going, wow, that's fucking retarded. Like fucking serious. Well, you know, it's like cool. Because that feels so fucking stupidly automated. It's like, oh, hey, fucking... I say, hit both. I'm like... I'll appeal at least. I guess I'll appeal the fucking decision. But if they don't do anything, it was like, I have... You know, it's just like, I have no idea why you do. big. We need to. Oh my god! It's actually telling me how doing this another thing. I need to count 7 rocks and make sure a picture has 7 rocks in it. I should do this after stream too, but like, fuck it. I'll at least put this in, and then I guess also. God. Even my fucking other one. Like, do authenticate. Now I gotta deal with rocks again. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to y'all and I'm just doing this, but like, fucking. I'll at least have the 2 appeals. Oh wait, what is my Twitter ad for? Well, yeah, it's that. Valid data required. What do you mean? Oh, it's probably because of the. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, how can I unlock my? You know what? I'll wait it out. I'll figure this out later. I will figure this out later.
Hey Zava,
I will figure this out later. I will figure.
Posts. What software do you
I
use?
don't auto-generate anything. You mean the going live thing? I don't even auto-generate that. I fucking, as soon as I hit the starting stream screen, I fucking type those fucking things out. The only thing that I have to do is like, that's it. I type it out and I go, hey, starting soon. Here's a little thing that I kind of sit back and say about the link and then the hashtags. Like, there is no automation. Because, and do you want to know why there's no automation? Because fucking no software does that automation anymore. Because fucking Elon fucking stupid head Musk decided, oh, I'm going to up the price of the fucking Twitter APIs. And so everybody went, nope, and stopped. Now, the only thing I can think of is that they decided to finally started cracking down on people use... Shut up. Hey, Fox. Once again, maybe, and I'm gonna give you this little fucking warning. If I'm mad, maybe don't do the little autistic thing that I talk about. fucking, it's like, I'll fill it out, and then if I don't get it back, then I'm not making another Twitter account. Fuck off. I hate that because I know some people who only use Twitter. For example, you know, I'm just going to have to do something about it. Hello, Madanui. Yeah, fine. If this is what gets me to stop using Twitter, you know what? Fine. Don't mind him angry. Yes, I am. I am angry for a pretty goddamn valid fucking reason. Yeah, sorry. No. No, I wasn't even paying attention to that part. Figure hitting your white piss off was investment. No, it's fine. Like, sorry, it's... You know what, and the reason why I did this is because I looked at the time and I was sitting there going, oh yeah, I should like go double check to see, you know, check some Discord notifications. And then I noticed I had a fucking message from Gmail. I was like, wait a second, this is for my not safe for work account, the one that I used for like, hey, I do this. Even the goon count, and that's why I don't understand. It's like, I could understand it, like, okay, you might think this account is whatever, but then it's like, well, no, also this account because it's associated with you. I'm like, what? Oh wait, I should be tackling the cloud first. The hell, Nino. No. Yeah, I'm pretty blue. Sadly, I do not have a red. I cannot be flaming mad. Five more. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep grinding until I get the magic armor. This yellow. Yeah, it's like, fuck. Okay, Hell Nino got to go.
Man Zava's piss is blue today. The fuck did they inject him with this time?
Photo, fucking die. Fucking die. They dropped me with the blue 42 die. The blue man group die. The fucking blue dada beta the die. You know, on one hand, I am kind of grateful that I did start moving the schedule thing to Imager, because I was like, you know what, people can have more access to Imager. Then again, it's not like y'all can do it when I'm offline or anything else. Maybe I should actually like set up stream elements to do it. Still blue. Yeah, dupes. Blue. Blue dada beta da die. Undead. Wait, I wasn't mean. Okay, I hit the wrong button. I wanted to hit the abilities. There we go. That would have killed. keeps on using Kasap. Please. Please.
Much better. Ha!
Okay, we hit level 20. Nothing. We get nothing. I need 2,000. When you started saying, please, like, glaze us when shit goes south for being missing. Yeesh. Well, you know, I do sometimes say fucking game. Why? Game, please, please. Fucking god damn it. It is a universal experience. Yes. Okay, you'll let me rest for free. That's great. I don't think there's a save here. No. Damn, because of that, like, fuck, that... My goal tonight was actually defeating Dragon, but there's a lot more going. Okay. You got more than 81 health. Please die. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, how much... what would be the next level? Okay, like 25 more. But as I said, I'm doing this primarily for the golden... or for the magic armor, so... And to get to a point where I can easily, or more easily, survive down here. There's a part of me that's just like, okay, I am in a sour mood now. I shouldn't even be streaming anymore. I shouldn't even have taken a look at my phone. But I just had like an errant thought, and I wanted to check like Discord notifications. I'm wondering if I said errant thought because I was looking at the Knight Errant. But then again, I think that word is a lot used in my vocabulary a lot. You know what I have been receiving a lot on Twitter nowadays, or just like within the past few days, and I just kind of ignore them because it just keeps happening. It's random like accounts like messaging me for like absolutely no reason. And then like when you ignore them, they also kind of sit back and go, "Are you ignoring me?" And I kind of sit back and think about those accounts. Like, you're obviously, like... God, what was, like, one of the most recent... I wonder if I can even access it via TweetDeck. Okay, I still can, at very least. Like, note, I don't actually pay for Twitter. I just had, like, the free TweetDeck thing from, like, years ago. Like, the most recent person did this was, like, on Saturday. It's like, I don't usually text people first, but your profile kind of caught my eye, so I had to say hi, lol. And then, like, I just ignored them because I don't know who you are, miss. I have 30 tweets, 27 followers, following 6 followers. You're just a random person. Aliens haven't abducted you, right? Did you forget about me? Oh, and there's been even worse ones. Like, hi, I'm thinking about becoming a professional chocolate eater, but I'm not sure yet. What do you think about it? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, who DMs you out of the blue? And I go, you're a bot, or you're a, like, weird, I don't know, AI thing? Yeah, it's always a setup for a scam, and I'm pretty well adverse to those things just off of other sites, because it's always fun to see like exactly when it becomes a scam. Like God, going into the other side of what I kind of do on the internet, just having people like DM you and be like, hey, I like this artwork, can I talk to you about something? And it always ends up with, would you please commission me? And I'm like, no. And then they always bring up like, I need medication, I need to take care of my mother, brother, sister, cousin who is sick with the sickness. Get a job. And it's odd, it's pretty obvious you stole those images because your art style is so inconsistent. Is this some sort of government? I don't know. Ugh. You know, it's a good thing this is happening during I want to go grind moment and not I'm in the middle of like fucking other shit. Just imagine, okay, if you want to know how Dragon Quest VII worked, imagine me doing this like 8 hours from now in the game and I'm sitting there having to level jobs and vocations. Sorry, not 8 hours. How long have I been playing this game? 5 hours, so another 15 hours. I'm gonna try to get me to commission today, simply say no. Yeah, and then they always like it's always weird because like there's a part of me that like I know that this is them like trying to scam you out of money, but then my brain just goes, but what if? And I'm like, no, there is no what if on this entire thing. There is only they're lying. Don't listen. It's kind of why I've only commissioned people that I've either seen personally their work, or like hey, yeah, I've seen you, I've seen friends like get art from you. I'm you know, one or two of these people may have like stumbled into my stream, and like I can verify. It's not like these motherfuckers who stumble into my stream and like, hey. It's like, you kind of have to have some level of trust. I'm not going to trust some random stranger on the internet who wants to take a commission from me, even though, like, I'm not looking for some money to draw. Like, whoops. Didn't mean to do this. I actually meant to heal. Wait, I might be able to before the... Yeah. Like, if I'm gonna commission you, I will commission you. I will actually take my time and like contact you and it's like, hey, is your commissions open? I have money. And I'm the motherfucker who hates like waiting around before paying. I like to pay fucking everything up front. Mostly because I don't like the idea of like, I have this money and I want to spend this money on this thing. I want to pay you now. And I understand like the other end of the conversation of like, oh, maybe that's a burden or something, or maybe that person's brain worms about that, but at the same point in time, it's like two competing brain worms, like trying to fight one another. Because hell, even for the stuff that I do on the other side of the internet, it's like I sit there and like, yeah, I'll take the money right now. And then I sit back and go, okay, now that I have this money, I need to make sure I actually work upon this project. I cannot touch this money until this thing is published in some way, shape, or form. Fucking... And that's just my own, like... I guess not to say... They're just... One off! One off! Okay, this is fucked, because... Desperate attack. Thank you. Autosave me, autosave me, save me.
Death is for suckers.
You suck.
This is the reason why... Autosave me.
And then again.
Yes. Hello, Yoshi. Stop dying. Shush! I'll die when I please. I just hate the fact that it went from, oh, you have a chance to, no, you don't. The game is funny. The game saw through and was like, it's funny. I was like one away from the level up. I have Zapple now. I still don't have what I came here for. I'm going to get the money and I'm going to buy the armor and then we're going to stop streaming. And then I'm going to just sit there and think. Actually, no, I gotta sit there and actually put out the make the schedule for next week. And make the thumbnails for any VODs. Which, yeah, it's just, I know it's the laziest. Like, I am very lazy with my fucking VOD images. It's like, oh, here it is. It's me in this image and then that. But, like, maybe if I really should just, like, sit back and... No, I can't do that yet. I can't actually do that yet. I was just in there going like, you know, yeah, when I save some money and then just start commissioning out the ass. But then I was sitting there thinking like, I still owe my brother for the Switch 2 and fucking that will be sometime. That'll be done sometime within the next like couple of months. Because right now it's 150. I get paid from Twitch like in like a week or so. So the $50-ish from there will go knock that under 100. And then I'm probably just gonna sit on some things. I'm just pretty much gonna sit on it until the next time Twitch pays out. And then like when the next time Twitch pays out, I'll just give him the rest of the money and it'll be done. And since I don't know, it's like I'm not sure how it's gonna work out because of odds are I am going to be paying taxes this year on everything that I've made off of like both streaming and other stuff. And I get to write off the Switch 2 as a goddamn tax write-off. It'll be paid when it's paid. How are you being gay? Hello, Yoshi. Well, if you didn't know, Yoshi, I found out in the middle of the stream that like both of my Twitter accounts have been suspended for inauthentic activity. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. Really? Yep. You can click the Twitter link down below and check it for yourself. How much was the fucking thing? I know it was in 7,000. Gonna really suck that I'm gonna buy this armor and then like the very next thing is some better armor. Did you challenge them? Yeah, I've put out the thing, at least like one of the links for it, because fucking so we'll see. They could just go no. There's a moment there, like I saw that and I'm like, what if in the middle of this stream also it happens with Twitch? And I don't know why it would happen with Twitch as well, but like, I don't know, that's my brainworms at work, right?
Much better.
Why did you flee, you fucking skeleton? Because I healed? I'm gonna get 7,700. Can't be doing content like this on the Christian platform. $17 gold. I wish these motherfuckers would stop running away. I wish my motherfucker would continue to attack. $50 gold. Then again, I am wearing the Avarice like armor just so I can increase gold. Actually, wait. It won't matter. Actually, I could probably just go buy it now because I can always sell a couple of items that I have. Because even the previous armor should be worth a few hundred. Okay. Okay. Item bag, antidote herb, because not. Bells, zoom. I want the armor. Whoops. Wait, no, yeah. Okay, it was 77. And then I will sell the garish garb, which was another 1,000, so that as well. All right. We'll get the inn. And then I'll go save, and then I'm just gonna call it because my mood instantly sour. I'm going to go angrily jerk off to my pretend girlfriend. I forget what the line is in Chels Got Trolled. I kind of forgot. Fuck it. So yeah, anyways, tomorrow's Time Stranger, and I'll continue more Dragon Quest on Sunday. And next week's one is going to be similar to this week's one, except that I won't be streaming on Tuesday next week. So yeah. Let me go send you to... I'm gonna be sneaky with this one. I don't know. I'm gonna be kind of sneaky with this. I'm gonna send you the Lobotomy Bunny instead of sending you Abby, but they're both streaming Peak and they're doing a collab. So go watch as like one of them fucks over another one with one of the items that I think would be great for what's it called? Griefing, yes, grief. As I go grief the loss of an account that I've had for 10, 12, 13, 14 years. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Time Stranger.
Work a little harder.
Have a good night.